What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Dark Mystic Ocean, where you learn about astrology and you learn about tarot. If you don't know about me, my name is Kermes. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, especially if you want to learn tarot or Vedic astrology, because that's my focus. That's what I want to do. I want to spread the amazing knowledge both these sciences have to offer. Okay. So let's begin without wasting much more time. Today we are looking at the moon in the sign of Aries, moon in Mesh Rashi. I have already finished Sun in Aries, so check out that video. I will put a link in the description box below. And definitely subscribe to this channel if you want to learn and grow in your Vedic astrology studies, all right? So, moon in Aries. Okay, look. This is a channel meant for education. This is a channel meant for purposes of making you a good astrologer, or at least helping you in your journey to get there. So when I say something bad, or when I say something which doesn't sound pleasant to the ears, please take it as a study, take it in your stride. Do not be childish and just be watching videos to see what it's doing in your chart, all right? If you're serious about becoming an astrologer, that's not how it works. And the beauty about astrology is once you know when something is wrong, you kind of get to correct it, all right? So, moon in Aries, all right. Moon in Aries is a mixed bag, all right? It can give wonderful results and it can give highly negative results as well. Now, depending upon the entire chart, depending upon the entire horoscope, how the other configurations are there, this moon will finally give its result. But generally speaking, this is what comes to pass when moon is in the sign of Aries. Aries is a very hot, very fiery sign. Its element is fire, right? Aries is a fire sign. Aries is also governed by a very, very, very hot tempered, very fiery commander in chief, general sort of personality, and that is Mars. So when moon enters Aries, moon is a very light-hearted, very fun, very gentle natured planet. Okay, moon is female in nature, female in gender, and most importantly, the tattva of the moon, or the element of the moon, is water. So when when a planet like moon, which is high on water, it even rules the waters of the world, enters a very fiery sign like Aries, there is a rupture in energies. Okay. One very interesting fact I'll tell you, this applies to about 70% of the horoscopes that you will see, because other factors will always play a role. Remember that, guys, all right? This is astrology, it's an orchestra. So, the interesting fact I was telling you all is that when moon is in Aries, you will see that these people are born generally with a lot of stress around them. So, the mother who's giving birth to the child who will have moon in Aries, at the time of birth, there is quite a lot of stress. Either there has to be a sudden C-section, or there has to be something. All of a sudden, something will be going wrong, and the mother will go into a stressful environment. Okay. This is what generally comes to pass. Please check if you have moon in Aries. Ask your mother what happened the day you were born, and if this doesn't pan out during the phase of the childbirth, the delivery, this definitely will happen right within a few days of the delivery. Okay, so moon in Aries. Right. So, as I was saying, moon in Aries is not extremely conducive. It's not conducive for the moon to be here because the environment doesn't gel with the innate nature of the moon. The innate nature of the moon is to be very full of fun, full of life, going about doing their own thing. I mean, moon has married 27 nakshatras, all right? So, the moon is a planet which is very focused on Rajas, whereas the quality of Aries is highly tamasic in nature. Okay, Aries is all about action. Aries is all about going out there and conquering the world. So the moon kind of has to really learn how to adjust in this sign, which is why the people who are born with Aries and moon also find it difficult generally in life to come to terms with a lot of things till the age of about say 35 to 40. After this age, this moon in Aries will relax and it will let the other combinations come to pass. If you have moon in Aries, this is actually a good placement for being in careers like sports, army, military, things which require action, things which require energy, you will excel. You will have a natural ability to lead people. You have a natural ability of problem solving. So if this moon is good, if it's being supported by other planets, please jump to a profession where all these qualities will be on display. All right. Moon in Aries, another good thing is because the Lord Mars is friends with the moon ultimately, the eventual results are always good, like I've mentioned, right? So you will reap the benefits of this moon a little later on in life. Moon in Aries also has the tendency to make a person highly impulsive, meaning they leap before they look. And this is one highly negative trait of Moon in Aries. So if you have this happening, you have Moon in Aries and you have this happening, please try to change this aspect, because this is where all the problems start from. All right, you don't think about a situation, you don't kind of plan out things, you don't pre-plan, all right, and you just kind of go into something impulsively, and then it doesn't end well for you. So this is what happens if you have Moon in Aries. Moon in Aries is depending on the other factors of your chart, it can give you a lot of determination and courage as well, which is why it can propel you in fields like, you want to be the CEO of a company, or you want to get to the top, you want to become the vice president of a particular company. It does well. So for career oriented people, this is what I'm trying to say. For career oriented people, Moon in Aries is a blessing to actually get. So you can use this energy, this drive which Aries will give the moon in that certain way. But if you are home focused, if you are focused on people around, if what you thrive and live for is emotional connections, then this moon in Aries will not give you very good results. Another thing with moon in Aries is seen generally is that the mother, because moon is your mother, is that your mother seems to take a very commanding position in the house. Now, this can be due to two, three factors. This could be because the father could be absent, or the father is just too busy at work, and somehow the mother has to take the role of the boss in the house due to some reason. And this doesn't generally leave a very good imprint on your mind, you, the person who has Moon in Aries. So try to understand and try to ease out as much as possible the relationship with your mother. Another problem with Moon in Aries is that they tend to trust people very easily. They are very naive when it comes to romance and relationships. So they often, this kind of often leads them into heartbreaks and separations from their loved ones, which also takes an impact, has a high impact on their mind, eventually leading to unstable thoughts and unstable actions. So this is what kind of happens in a nutshell if you have Moon in Aries. So like you would have seen, not extremely good, not extremely bad. Somewhere it's a mixed bag. All you need to do is you need to show your horoscope to a good astrologer who will know, based on the other factors in your chart, where to kind of place you in life and what kind of advice and guidance you need. So if you want to book a consultation with me, simply drop me an email. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and definitely give this video a thumbs up, because it helps me a lot in the longer run. Okay, have a nice day, have a nice evening. Thank you.